welcome back to another Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery live stream. So today we are actually going to be starting Quidditch at Hogwarts. Finally, after over a year of this game being released, Quidditch is finally here for us to actually participate in. So the only thing with this is you do have to be at least a year two to be able to participate or to do these sort of quests. So I'm a year 3 now, so I'm doing okay with the storyline. I know there's like year 5 or 6 or something like that now actually unlocked in the game, so I'm not quite there yet. I have a lot more chapters to do, but I am really looking forward to obviously the next couple of months of the game for sure. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how many more years I can get done. Okay, so far this is a little bit of a recap of some of the other side quests that I've really enjoyed. I have been showing this at the start of my live streams these days, just, as part of my intro, kind of give you guys a little bit of, interesting clips and stuff like that. So far, one of my favorites has been the Beauxbatons side quest. If you guys haven't done it, hopefully you will get to do it very, very soon. Now, Chapter 6 is what I'm going to be working on a little bit later after I do the Quidditch side quest. So it won't be this week or probably next week, but it will kind of have to wait and see, with my progress and everything like that. Hopefully, I will be able to kind of continue with Chapter 6 soon, but there's always seems to be these limited time events that are going on, and there also seems to be, just a lot of these side quests that keep popping up or whatever, so I haven't actually been able to do any really of my chapters, so hopefully I'll be able to do that really, really soon. There is actually another limited time event that has popped up, which I will be talking about maybe a little bit sort of throughout this. So, as you guys saw, we have a new loading screen for the Quidditch. Now, there is a limited time offer that's around for some extra gold. I would say gold, don't even bother wasting your real money on this one, just because currently in the game there's not really a whole lot that you can actually do with gold, and you max out at 50,000. You literally don't collect any more even if you wanted to. It sort of goes up and then it magically goes back to 50. So that's you're kind of stuck with that. I think they should change that, but again, they haven't for, I guess, over a year. So I'm assuming it's going to probably stay that way, at least for now. So anyways, I'm going to do a couple of shout outs right now. So we've got, oh my goodness, a lot more is going on in the chat than usual on the stream, so I gotta catch up a little bit. So we got Thomas, Dash, Nathan, Gabriel, Amanda. We've got a bit of spam going on. Anyways, Melissa, hey. And if there's any more of you guys, sorry, it kind of got a bit buried, but I will do some more shadows, obviously, throughout the stream. So, as you guys saw, I got this kind of cool new funky hat that I wore throughout my previous live stream. Now, we need a little bit of a different look here. Now, I'm going to start off for the next couple of minutes and be doing some dueling and stuff like that before we get going with the Quidditch, because I was trying to go for a little bit of a, let's just say, trying to go for a bit of a different approach with the dueling. Kind of backfired and didn't really work. It worked for winning and stuff, some of them, but then, I don't know, I guess the format kind of changed. So I missed out on actually unlocking this really cool spell. I couldn't do anything about it, so I kind of missed out on it, but I want to kind of share with you guys, obviously, some of my progress and stuff with kind of my dueling methods. I'm kind of looking for one that's really specific and that works really well. I think the best one sort of set that I've had, I think it was when I won like the Dolores Umbridge sweater, and it has like the kitty cat on it and stuff, and it's pink and it looked super weird on Delphi, but whatever. Anyways, that was sort of the best method that I've had. But I've noticed, like, some of the duelers now that I face, they kind of are going a little bit against what my old method. So, anyways, this opponent here was kind of going off of the old method of people using potions right off the get-go. So they're always going for that defensive, and then they'll try and go attack. So this was really easy to read. Now, that's not always the case with these things. You kind of have to predict sort of their first move, and then if you can or can't, doesn't really matter, you'll kind of get a better idea sort of roughly their pattern. Now, sometimes, again, it's a little bit of a hit or miss, but for the most part, you get a general idea whether they're going to be healers. Like in this case, like as soon as they take any damage, they want to heal themselves. So it becomes a little bit easier to kind of gauge. It's like, all right, well, obviously you got to go like sneaky because they're going to try defensive over and over and over again. It kind of never gets old. I love these kind of duels though, because this is kind of that I'm calling it my Dolores Umbridge method. Again, just because it worked really well. But anyways, that's a little bit of a side thing. But it makes it very, very easy to win when they do those types of moves. So I love it, but it's not, again, always predictable these days. Did you get your shirt? I didn't yet. I am thinking about maybe doing that in the stream tomorrow, doing that along with the start of the limited time event that's currently sort of going on. It's like a house pride, so it means like I can put a little bit of effort into it, but I don't need to go like too crazy. Anyways, I thought I might do that, and then on top of that, we could actually go ahead and maybe continue with some of the progress on my chapters, because in the bundle there's some energy and stuff, so I was thinking maybe we could do some of that actually live. So I thought that might be kind of fun to do part of the chapter, but again, it's more like the unlocking phases. We could also do some of the side quests as well. I'm totally open to doing side quests and stuff, for sure during streams like that. I don't really care. It's more like that chapter I'm trying to kind of keep together. So again, unlocking things I don't mind, just sort of to keep it organized if people kind of want to know roughly like, oh, what comes after this. Now again, side quests is a little bit different, obviously. You didn't get the kitty shirt? No, I didn't get the dragon shirt. I don't know if you guys saw my last stream, but I had the dragon shirt that I was trying to get and I couldn't get it. I was super sad. Unfortunately, there's just not enough time. I guess I started it too late or whatever. It came up too late. So let's go ahead here and start the Quidditch, because naturally this is exactly what we're trying to focus on today. So I'm only going to be doing chapter 1, guys, because this is all the time I've had, because otherwise I've been focusing on, obviously, that event that I didn't actually get. Student, I heard there's Quidditch. Great for you. The grass out here seems greener. Good job, guys. Have you heard about Sky Parkin? No, I haven't. So let's go ahead here and learn about this mysterious Quidditch player. Penny, I'm so excited that you're coming with me to watch your first Quidditch friendly. Quidditch friendly. Me too. I've been too busy with the cursed vaults to keep up with Quidditch. We should have started this year 1. We should have at least been going to friendlies then. But isn't today just a practice match? That's what a friendly is, Delphi. Yes, Quidditch friendlies are rather informal, but just as exciting to a small group of serious fans like me. I kind of secretly love that she's a Quidditch fan. Especially now that Sky Parkin is on your house team. So is Sky Parkin, like, just depending on what house you're in, she's on your team? She's from some famous Quidditch family, isn't she? Yes, her dad's Ethan Parkin. He's a Quidditch legend. And the Parkins aren't just any Quidditch family. They founded Scotland's Wigtown Wanderers back in 1422. 1422. That's a long time ago. Is it true that you now have a boyfriend or girlfriend now in the game? Not sure, haven't unlocked that much yet. They invented the Parkins pincer, one of the greatest Quidditch maneuvers of all time. Parkin's pincer. Never heard of that one. And generations of Parkins have been Quidditch stars at Hogwarts. I had no idea you followed Quidditch so closely, Penny. Not always. But my family lived in Wigtown for a while, and that's when I started following the Wanderers. And I got to know a few Hogwarts players lately, so now I'm in with some of the Quidditch crowd here. Then, do you know Skye Parkin? Penny knows everybody. She totally has to. I'd be surprised if she didn't. No, today will be Skye's first showing on the pitch. Somebody Penny doesn't know. But I've followed the Parkins for as long as I've been following Quidditch. I'm even supporting your team for the Quidditch Cup. Shh, don't tell anybody. Won't your Hufflepuff housemates find it disloyal? I had Wigtown Wanderers posters on my walls long before I was a Hufflepuff. Penny's a rebel! I almost feel I'd be disloyal to the Parkins if I didn't root for your house. But just because Skye Parkin is from the famous Quidditch family doesn't mean she'll be a star. Well, get our first look today. Come on, we can put on our face paint together. Wearing face paint to a practice match. You really are quite a Quidditch fan, Penny. Now, let's make a fan out of you. Alright, so that's our first taste of the dialogue. So put on face paint. This is actually quite cute, guys. I love the animations for this. It's adorable. Yeah, I said that at the beginning that there's a little info area where it says that you can't unlock Quidditch until you're in year 2. So I'm assuming it's right at the start of year 2. I'm assuming you don't have to do like any chapters or whatever. It just says year 2. So that's kind of the info that I have as of right now. Alright, so clearly out of energy and there's still time to kill. So naturally I need things to do. This always happens. I can't stand that. It's just like that matter of like waiting and stuff. Now we only need 1 star for this one, guys. We have 3 hours to do it. Again, just the 1 star, so you don't need that much energy to do it. And then, yeah, you can basically just let your timer run out. Oh, Delphi, nice face paint. Woo! You look amazing, Delphi. How do you feel? Like a true fan, this look isn't for me. Like a true fan, clearly, because we love Quidditch. So we don't want to seem like we don't like it. I feel like a fan. I could get used to this team spirit stuff. She looks so cool. I love it. It's like football paint. Brilliant. Then we'll need to get us some more face paint. More? I don't know about more. Speaking of face paint. Face paint kid, what happened? Don't you guys love his name? Oh, I know. I got overly excited mixing my paints and now it's just a mess. It's actually kind of cool. It's messy, but it is kind of cool. Face paint kid? That's your name? I prefer face paint kid to my actual name. What is his actual name, guys? Do we know? Face paint kid is an even bigger Quidditch fan than I, and creates the coolest face paint designs. Yeah, totally. We can tell by his face. Though sometimes my experimenting goes awry. Perhaps there's time for you to redo your face paint. Unlikely. My usual artistry takes some time. I've got an idea. You're Slytherin. Yes. Clearly. These muddled colors could wear thin. Let's color you a Slytherin. Is that supposed to be a spell, Penny? I can't believe Penny is wearing Slytherin face paint. Your face paint. It's in our Slytherin colors now. The makeup took 3 hours. Yeah, so you have 3 hours to do it, but you only need 1 star, and then you can just leave your game for however long. Like, it doesn't really matter. When you come back, you'll have the stars that you got. Thank you, Penny. How did you do that? Penny isn't a Slytherin now. She just happens to be the biggest fan of Sky Parkin, so she's cheering for Slytherin House, which is a little weird, but whatever. She's got her own thing going. Calovia, the color change charm. My mum taught it to me one summer. Okay, that makes more sense. Whatever she said before was hocus pocus. I had my heart set on turning the red roses in our garden to yellow. Painting the roses red. We're painting the roses red. Now we all look ready to go watch some Hogwarts Quidditch. Any last tips for a first timer like me? You've never been to a Quidditch match at Hogwarts? No. Don't kill us. Delphi has been quite busy dealing with the cursed vaults. And we've been brilliant at it. But Penny, you know friendlies draw only the fewest and truest of Hogwarts Quidditch fans. They'll spot a new face in the stands. Even under all this face paint. And what does it matter if I'm new? It doesn't, so long as you pass your fan initiation. Oh, it's on. Face paint kid, you'll use any excuse to give your patented Quidditch quiz. Patented Quidditch quiz. Try saying that 5 times really fast, guys. Patented Quidditch quiz. Yeah, I can't do it. Your patented... Oh my gosh. Patented Quidditch quiz. Please let me never have to say that again. It's not actually patented, but saying so makes it sound important. You can't even see his eyeballs right now. You know, I don't think he likes Delphi that much. Come on, new fan. Let's grab some lunch and see how much you know about Quidditch basics. Ooh, okay, so we are off, I guess, to test our knowledge at lunch by the sounds of things. New fan? Is that what you're calling me? Perhaps, not surprisingly, Face Paint Kid likes nicknames. What's his actual name? Do we know? I want to know what his name is. And quizzes. Let's go and test your knowledge now. Alright, so we've met with Penny, so that's part 1. So we're going to test our knowledge in the Great Hall. So we have to pass this Quidditch quiz. So guys, get your minds ready, because I want to know how much you actually know about Quidditch, because you're going to take this test with me. 150%. I'm not doing this alone. Alright. Oh, do you guys like the new cat? I like the new cat. Binksy. Banks. I keep calling him Banksy. I have to stop doing that. But, I don't know. He's pretty cute. So, testing the knowledge is part 2. In the Great Hall. So, we've got Hagrid standing there. Look at all, yeah, sporting your house colors. Yeah, Juan's ready for your Quidditch quiz. Love it. Excited student. I love how they don't get names. I'll tell you a secret. Lunch is my favorite meal. Is it because of the food or just because you like lunch? Student. I wish I was wearing face paint. Then you have to become a fan of Quidditch and do your side quests. Face paint kid. Time to test your Quidditch knowledge. Quidditch players get to warm up before a match. Delphi should get to warm up too. Alright, so apparently we're warming up our brains for our Quidditch, patented Quidditch quiz. I'll allow it. You two really are serious Quidditch fans. I want to make sure Face Paint Kid is doing this by the numbers. Now, let's talk. Alright, another quest. Learn Quidditch. So again, we have 3 hours to do this one. However, you only need 1 star to pass it, so you technically don't need to, again, you just need a tiny little bit of energy to do this, and then you can just leave it. The only problem with that, though, is if you want to do another quest, you do have to finish this one before you can start another one. Unfortunately, I wish you didn't have to do that, but that's kind of just how it is, at least right now. So if you want to do something else, you have to use your energy and finish this. Lunch is better than being in a classroom. That is true. Lord Voldemort could appear in the game. That would be amazing. Delphi's father. Has Hogwarts turned her good? I don't think so. Never know, though. Am I testing your Quidditch knowledge or your memory? I love his, like, so annoyed. I guess we're about to find out. We'll stick to the basics. How many players are there on a Quidditch team? Oh, 6, 7, or 11. Alright guys, let's go. Let's test your knowledge and find out how much you know about Quidditch? I mean, this is naturally testing my knowledge too, but anyways, I'll say 7. Correct. You need 7 players for a Quidditch team. Yes, Amanda, you're right. 7. Thomas, you're right as well.
I knew you'd get it right, Delphi.
I didn't know you'd get it right, but congratulations. Next question. How many hoops are there on each end of a Quidditch pitch? 1, 2, or 3? No, there is no super chat option on Potter Girl. I'll tell you why in a second.
3 hoops.
You're right. 3 hoops.
I could tell you knew that one.
Yes, Amanda, Thomas, and Nathan, you are right. Moving on. How many bowls do you need to play Quidditch? 4, 5, or 6? Yeah, so super chat option isn't available on Potter Girl yet, maybe in the future, but it's because I have to reach 1,000 subs before I can actually activate that. So that's why I really want to get to 1,000 on here. 4 sounds right. 4 is right. 1 quaffle, 2 bludgers, and 1 snitch. 1 golden snitch, may we add.
Brilliant, Delphi.
Penny, you might be a bigger supporter of your friend here than you are of Quidditch.
Of course. I might be Delphi's biggest fan.
Aw, thanks, Penny. We love you. See, I like her as my best friend, not Rowan. Thanks, Penny. Now, can we go and watch some Quidditch? But we're not finished the quiz. And yes, 4, it was the right answer. So Amanda, Thomas, and Nathan, you were right again. All right, next question. Next, name the 4 positions on a Quidditch team. All right, so Seeker, Keeper, Bludger, Beater, Seeker, Chaser, Beater, Keeper, or Keeper, Quaffle, Seeker, Chaser. I can definitely tell you the last one is to scratch because Quaffle is a ball, not a position. Bludger is also a ball, so that rules out number 1. So it has to be number 2. So as long as you know your Quidditch balls, then you'd be able to answer this question even if you didn't know the positions. The positions are Seeker, Chaser, Beater, and Keeper. And yes, it was number 2. You're right. Right, and there were many ways to get that question wrong. That is true. Aw, thanks, Nathan. Disney Girl is currently the only, well, and Swirly, but Disney Girl is like where it goes to me right now, so.
Just think of how well you'll do on this quiz next time.
Next time? Next time, my patented Quidditch quiz is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. But let's keep going. In Quidditch, scoring a goal is worth 10 points. True or false? True or false, guys? This one should be really, really easy. If you have seen the very first Harry Potter film, this is like the easiest thing, and all these questions are actually super easy. The answer is true.
That's true.
Yes, a goal is worth 10 points, and catching the golden snitch is worth 150 points. Just so you know. That we did know too. But thank you for refreshing our memory. Those are actually some pretty solid questions.
I bet Delphi knew that too. Next question.
But that's the end of my patented Quidditch quiz. See, why do I have to keep saying that? The PQQ.
It felt longer when I took your quiz.
Penny got more questions. I just remembered. I have to return feathers to Flitwick's class before the friendly, so I have to cut this short. Why do you have Flitwick's feathers? Let's just say I've discovered that feathers are hard to paint. And yes, you guys, you were right about the last question. So Amanda, Thomas, you were right on that one. Besides, I don't need to quiz you any longer. You got every question right. You'll fit right in with the most loyal of Hogwarts Quidditch fans. Yes, you're so ready for this. More Quidditch questions. Thanks, Face Paint Kid. Though Hooch would know best. Penny can explain. See you in the stands. Bye, Face Paint Kid. Love your name. I don't get it. I know Hooch is a Quidditch referee, but what does Hooch know about being a Quidditch fan?
Everything?
Let's go and find Hooch.
Then you'll understand.
Meet with Hooch. So we have to go to the training grounds to meet with her. Well, thank you, Nathan, for wanting to help me out with the outfit. But yeah, Disney Girl is where you'd have to do that, at least right now. Chapter 1. Okay, so far we've done 3 of 5. So we only have 2 more quests left. Woo! And a whole bunch of other stuff in between if we decide to do some other stuff. Maybe some more dueling would be fun. You're shipping Rowan and Ben because they deserve each other. Chris, that's awesome. That's amazing. I love it. Mr. Filch. Students can't be leaving a mess of paint out here. Yeah. Just go back to your office and leave us alone. Shackle yourself. Mrs. Norris. We should be going right back at her. Disney Girl needs Grumpy. Yes, I do. I need Grumpy. But I definitely need this outfit in this game. You have no idea. It's like just as important as Grumpy to me right now. I know it sounds so dumb, but it is. Like, it's like the one thing, like, if I had to say would make me lose sleep over this game, 150%. It's just so perfect for Delphi. It's like totally the look like that's described in the Cursed Child book. Madame Hooch. Is this important, Miss Haywood? There's a Quidditch friendly today. I'm quite busy. As usual, hands on her hips. Maybe she's not making that face, but yeah. We love Hooch. She's strict, but she's still cool.
We wanted to speak with you, just for fun, about what it takes to be a Quidditch fan at Hogwarts.
You know I can always make time for that kind of fun, Miss Haywood. She's making time for fun. Really? I see. That surprises you, Miss Augury. Surprises me too.
It's just that you're usually so serious, Madame Hooch.
When it comes to making sure my students grasp the fundamentals of Quidditch, yes.
Delphi just took Face Paint Kid's quiz on Quidditch basics. Got every question correct.
Aw, thanks for bragging about me, Penny.
I pay close attention in flying class, Madame Hooch.
As well you should. And I'm aware of this student quiz, the PQQ. Getting every question correct is quite an accomplishment. Worthy of 5 house points, I believe. Guys, we're so smart.
Thank you, Madame Hooch.
But can you apply your Quidditch knowledge?
How do you mean?
For instance, if Gryffindor is winning 180 to 20 against Slytherin, but Slytherin Seeker catches the golden snitch. Ah, guys, no, this is probably the hardest question you will get, okay? So, think about it. 150 points if you catch the golden snitch, right? 10 points for obviously every goal. So, if we think back, guys, to Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire when they're at the Quidditch World Cup. Remember, it was Ireland wins, but Victor Crumb catches the snitch, right? So, you guys think about it. This is kind of like exactly the same thing, like 150%. Did you see The Cursed Child is part of the canon story of HP, and maybe JK will rewrite the story? What do you mean? I don't think she's gonna rewrite The Cursed Child. It's such a big hit. You should be able to tell me at once who wins. So Gryffindor, Slytherin, or Ravenclaw? Well, sorry, just reading the chat here. I don't know why this game's low-key got me pumped for college back in August. While you guys are playing, because Madame Hooch, etc. are technically professors, so I got excited for school. That's awesome. Actually, it would get me excited for school as well, if I was still going to school. Hands down. Yeah, actually, pretty much Harry Potter always used to get me excited to go to school, even though I didn't enjoy it that much. Gryffindor would win. So all of you guys, it said Gryffindor. Let's find out if we are right. So Nathan and Amanda and Thomas, you are correct. Correct. Well done.
You did that Quidditch math faster than I could, Delphi.
I don't know if we were that quick, but okay, whatever. Grumpy Fund, yeah, I know. It's gonna have to start again, Dash, at some point. I do need Grumpy, Xavier.
No one would ever guess that today marks the first time you're going to a Quidditch match at Hogwarts.
I love how, like, Filch and Mrs. Norris are looking so angry in the background, just, like, permanently, like, fixed. Today's friendly will be the first match you'll see at Hogwarts.
Yes. Now it seems I've surprised you, Madame Hooch.
Only because your broom skills have shown the potential to be top-notch. It's as if you were born to fly. That's like quite high praise from Madame Hooch, I'm just saying. I just assumed you'd have aspirations to play Quidditch for your house, Miss Delphi Diggory? We definitely do. Let us do it. So, it is a surprise to me that you've yet to see a match. My brother and the Cursed Vaults have been my priority, but today it's Quidditch. That's why I need your advice. It's important that I fit in with the Quidditch fans. What are they gonna do? Kick you out? Throw you off the stands? You don't really need to fit in. It is more important that you always be true to yourself, Miss Delphi Diggory. You need not to know a single fact about Quidditch to fit in with the whatever at Hogwarts. Delphi is a math wizard. I mean, witch. I get it. I don't. It was wise of Miss Haywood to bring you to see me. Let me share with you some of the joys of this wizarding sport. I love your little, things, Xavier. It's, the funniest thing ever to keep reading stuff like this. So honestly, math wizard. It's just, yeah, mind is blown. Okay, so learn the joys of Quidditch, guys. Again, another 3-hour, but we only need 1 starter pass, so you need, half the amount of energy, if not less, to be able to kind of finish this. The DMK picture is at 16.6k likes. Not quite at 20 yet, but we will have to wait, though, probably until Monday anyway, so we'll probably be at, 30 by then, at least. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm sure they're not going to post it tomorrow since it's a weekend. Just saying. It's unfortunate, but it is the truth. Alright, so we are going to go back, and don't kill me, to the dueling room while we wait for that ridiculous class to finish. And this was, again, when I was testing out those different spells and stuff. We will be going back to it, but I'm going to do a couple of matches before then. So this means, guys, in between here, we can actually just chat a bit about stuff. So actually, this is what I like about having these things in here, dueling and stuff, is because it kind of gives me the opportunity to just chat with you guys about whatever. So yeah, it kind of works out nicely. Now, I do want to say, though, that where did this guy get this, potions belt or whatever from? It's so cool. I want one of those. I'm not saying Delphi would wear it that much, but I still want to own one. It's like a tool belt, but for potions. I don't know, I just think it's awesome. Do you, does it come with, some special outfit or something, or what? Today's your birthday, Nathan. Happy birthday. Oh my goodness. Hopefully you had a very magical day. And I love how that applies to Disney and Harry Potter. There, Xavier, there's one of your, wizard witch math things. Okay, sorry, super dumb. Yeah, but anyways, happy birthday. Did you do anything fun? And wait, it's a Friday night. You have to have birthday plans, no? Or a party, or what? Or you're actually spending your birthday evening with us tonight. That is so cool. How is my weekend so far? Well, it's Friday, so I always count Friday as kind of like my weekend. More work, right? No problem with that. I don't care. It's going good. We've been doing a lot of streams, and it's good. I love it. Definitely have a lot more coming this weekend. I think we'll do another Potter one tomorrow night, guys. I think so. I really want that outfit, and I feel like it would be a really good time to kind of just do some live stuff with everything, like I said at the beginning. So, yeah. Tomorrow is like 150%. Today's your parents' anniversary. Well, happy anniversary to your parents. You worked. Ouch. Working on your birthday. We've all been there. Either had school or work or something. Yeah, 2 HPs this weekend. I know. Shocking. Your birthday's next Friday. Woo! Yeah, I think, yeah, I think I'll be doing a stream next Friday. I don't see why not. I definitely will be doing probably, like, Battle Heroes like usual. Not sure about DMK. Obviously, I'll just kind of wait and see a little bit closer to the time. And HP, yeah, we'll probably do a late night stream. We usually do them late night. I feel like it kind of just works out better, and I can get all my other stuff done. I am spoiling with you with HP. I know how much you love it. But I love it too. I wish, like, though, I could do more with it, but yeah, there's just not enough energy, and like putting it all together and stuff. It's like it just takes a while. So, and until this one gets to 1,000, I can't put like subs. I mean, like I can't put like all my energy into this. Like obviously, Disney Girl is kind of like the priority at the moment. So, but anyways, doesn't matter. I do love doing the HP, and I can't wait to do even more. Actually, I did want to talk to you guys about this, about doing, like, I don't know, an additional live stream, like, in the week for HP, like another kind of late one. However, not Hogwarts Mystery. So actually, like, we'll do it live, but and I know I did it a little bit on Disney Girl already, but I'd have to restart. It's been, like, over a year since I've done this. But it's the Fantastic Beasts. I don't know, just a thought. I really did enjoy that game, and there was like dialogue and all that kind of fun stuff. So I thought it might be kind of cool if we kind of started over. Because like I have no idea where I was in that. So started the game over and kind of just had some fun with it. I don't know what you guys think about that, if you guys would find that fun or what. But it could be one of those ones, like, we just kind of play together. And again, it wouldn't really take that much, like, I'm not saying of, like, my time, but prep and stuff. Like, this takes still quite a bit. But, yeah, anyways. I think it would be kind of fun to do. Any Wizards Unite? You know, I kind of lost a bit of interest, to be honest, because it's just way too hard for me to play. Like, I don't go out enough, and like it requires like all this walking and all that kind of stuff, and it's really hard for me. So I still have a whole bunch of like clips I've saved up and stuff, but it makes it really hard again to like participate in these like special events and stuff, because I just don't have all day to walk and open port keys and things like that. I can usually get through most of it except for the end, like the third part usually with it, and again, like I can't do the port keys. So yeah, I'm kind of disappointed about it, but yeah, like I kind of was like, I get it, it's kind of like Pokemon Go, but Pokemon Go definitely had like way more options. Like there was just so many more stops and things, and it was easier when you're at like a gym. Fortresses for Wizards Unite, but when you're at a gym, it was very easy to just spin or whatever. Like you can't do any of that with the fortress, and I live by 2 fortresses, and yeah, it's just so dumb. I can't get any energy ever without like driving somewhere. So, you know, and the whole like driving and Wizard uniting is like, totally illegal. I know it's not texting, but it's totally illegal. So yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. Yeah. Anyways, like, I wish I could play it. I really, really do, but it's just not really that realistic. So I might do maybe, like, you know, one a month or something like that, if I can gather enough clips and stuff. But I think, like, I kind of have to give up on it. Pokemon Go was, like, awesome. Yeah. And I just don't really get the whole point, like, in some ways, of the Wizards Unite thing. Like, it made sense at the beginning, and then now it's just, I don't know. It doesn't really work. We don't get anything, like, from what we collect. And then when you have to refresh your page to get it, like, to the next star level once you've collected everything, it's like you have no mementos or, like, anything to kind of say, like, oh, hey, yeah, here it is. And two, like, I'm not the biggest fan of, like, oh, you have to take a picture of your, like, it's, I don't mind, but it's more like you have to take a picture of yourself and you have no avatar. Which, I thought that was kind of weird that we didn't even have an avatar character that we could buy costumes for or anything, like Pokemon Go. I don't know. And I thought we would, like, duel each other and stuff, but it's just, yeah. It's kind of weird. Just saying. So I may do one here and there, but Wizards Unite is kind of gone right now for me. So, you see, there's more to Quidditch than rules and regulations, Delphi. One doesn't need to know Quidditch by the numbers to enjoy watching a match. Nor does one have to paint their face to show a deep appreciation and enthusiasm for the sport. That was so loud. Passion for Quidditch, pure and simple, is what will make you a true fan.
Thank you, Madame Hooch. You've given me a whole new perspective.
Not really. I don't think she did anything for me personally. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to prepare to referee the friendly.
See you there, Madame Hooch. Thank you.
Bye!
I told you Hooch knows everything you need to know about being a Hogwarts Quidditch fan.
In other words, don't paint your face, don't take Quidditch quizzes, and pay attention in flying class. I think that's all I got out of this. Just, I learned so much.
You did. So what's the next step in my fan initiation? That's it. You're ready.
I love doing Penny. I just feel like she's like this, like, flower of excitement, you know?
Let's head to the Quidditch stands to watch the friendly.
And, like, look at her face. She's just like, I'm so happy. Like, oh my gosh. DMK's ABC News channel has announced the Tower Challenge will have a snow delay. Oh my gosh, can I please steal this? I'm gonna totally steal this, just so you know. Like, 150%. I'm gonna totally, like, copy this. I actually want to put that in my title. Tower Challenge has a snow delay. Oh my gosh, can I change the title of my stream? That would be so funny. I don't think anybody would get it that quickly. They'd be like, what? What is she talking about? Probably can't. But anyways, whatever. Alright, so we go to the Quidditch stands with our snoring cat. Now, this is where the energy is, guys. Now, I believe this energy is a whole day for it to reappear. So this is the golden snitch where you can find at the Quidditch Stadium. So this is the new energy spot, guys. So all you have to do is when you see, obviously, the golden snitch here, you just go ahead and tap it, and it will give you a free energy. Now, the reason why I probably won't do that just because I'm already maxed out with energy. So this literally will not increase my energy anymore. So I have to use some of my energy in order to actually get it. Now with pets, it's a little bit different. So pets, you can actually store up like more than what you actually have. But again, like just energy you find like at each sort of floor, like at the stair level, right? Each floor kind of offers like different energy spots. Those won't go over what your max is. So just keep that in mind, guys. Don't go around tapping it before you actually use some of your energy. Now that one, I believe, is 24 hours because I haven't been able to see it. Like again, like for a whole day. So just kind of be mindful of that. It could be even longer, but it's at least 24 hours, that one. Okay, wow, there's hardly anybody here. This is like the most empty Quidditch pitch ever. Woo! Here's a great look at the Quidditch pitch. Wow, it's awesome. Graphics were a little glitchy, but besides that, pretty golden.
My first time in Hogwarts Quidditch Stadium, and it's so empty.
Yeah.
Empty?
I actually didn't know that was coming up. I totally forgot about that.
Yes, it really is only a few true fans who come out to watch the Quidditch friendlies. That's why we were able to get the best seats in Slytherin's section. Not that it matters where we sit at friendlies, since these matches mix Quidditch players from all houses.
Clearly, look, Penny, you're mixing Slytherin and Hufflepuff together.
Yeah. Today we'll just call this spot Sky Parkin's cheering section.
Okay. I'm just excited to be at the friendly, but whatever.
If these friendlies are just practice matches, why is there an announcer in the booth?
Because obviously we need an announcer
To keep us informed.
Whoa, so high up. Oh, what a champ. Who's this guy? I feel like we should name him like Jack or something. I don't know. He looks like a Jack.
Rumor is he likes announcing Quidditch so much that he'll do it any chance he gets, just for the love of the sport.
Oh, I love this guy. Who is he? Can we become friends with him?
Look, the teams are flying out onto the pitch.
Ah! Woo! Yeah! We need like to cheer. Yay! Woohoo! It looks like Ravenclaw.
Finally, I get to see my first Hogwarts Quidditch match.
Yay! I'm surprised Marula wasn't here to taunt us like usual. Alright, so the match, guys. 8 hours for this one, but we only need 1 star to pass. So that just means you need like, I don't know, I think it was what? Half a round of energy if you guys have 30. Yeah, half. Basically, exactly half, and then you will be golden. So just start it, and you guys can just leave it or whatever if you guys need to go to sleep or whatever, because trust me, there's always that gap of waiting time for certain quests and stuff like that. So definitely just, yeah, let it do its thing. Sky Parkin! Where is she? Was that her? I feel like it might have been. We don't even know. How sad. Jack, he looks like a Ryan Evans to me. High School Musical. Actually, I know it like a little bit, but like not that much. All right, so I only got 2 stars in that one, but doesn't really matter. All right, so let's find out, guys, who wins. Whoa! Delphi! Okay, guys, just for effect, I have included an extra slow motion clip going, no. Sorry, I had to put it twice. I had to do it. It was one of those moments. That was close.
Are you alright, Delphi? That bludger was heading straight for you.
More like straight for your face.
I'm alright. It was that witch who was playing rough who hit that bludger my way.
And she was aiming for you. Sorry, guys, I can't even do this right now. I should have left it longer so that I could be ridiculous. I should have known that was going to happen.
That was wrath.
Sorry, guys. Oh, okay.
Wrath for what? No, Wrath's her name. Erica Wrath. She's Ravenclaw's fiercest beater.
No. Okay.
I've seen her play before. She has a reputation for eliminating her competition and eliminating the few fans in the stands.
Sorry. Okay, I'll get over it. Whew, I'm getting so red. Okay.
That was a Quidditch foul, if I've ever seen one.
Yes, it was blatching, bumping, or plaguing. I actually, guys, I don't know if you guys know this answer. I don't have a clue what on earth any of that is. Unfortunately, I said blagging, and guess what? Delphi was so wrong. Totally not my fault.
It's actually bumping.
Whatever.
When a player hits the bludger towards the crowd.
Did you guys know that? Or what? I took a guess. I'm glad it wasn't one of my Quidditch questions.
But all that matters is that you're all right. Sorry that happened at your very first Hogwarts Quidditch match. Sky Parkin really came to the rescue, batting that bludger out of the way. And Sky's a chaser. She grabbed that beater's bat so fast I didn't even see it.
What? So wait, Sky's a chaser and she grabbed the beater. Why? Why?
But look now, the opposing team caught the snitch.
Oh, Delphi, you made them lose. Oh my gosh, you're gonna be targeted forever now.
Did Sky missing a play to come to my rescue just cost her team the match?
You mean our team?
It's only a practice match. Better the match be lost and your face be saved, Delphi.
What are we talking about? Okay, I gotta go back up in the chat. Give me a minute, guys.
Sky may not agree. You told me this was a big debut for her. Her first time on the Hogwarts pitch.
Ooh, that's not good.
I ought to find Sky and thank her, or apologize, or both.
Of course, of course.
know Sky, but I bet I know where to find her. Any Quidditch match that Wrath's in must end with someone on the opposing team in the hospital wing.
Okay, so that is going to be the next thing, is going to actually visit the hospital wing. Now I will check on this dream. Okay, so who had the dream? Gabriel had the dream? Okay. I dreamt that you had made a group on WhatsApp for this channel, and we talked all day there. That would be amazing. Literally amazing. That's awesome. I love it. It's a sick dream. "30 Days of Disney on Freeform." What? Sorry, I missed that one. Here, you can do this. This just in. The tower challenge has a snow delay. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna steal. Love it. Totally love it. Do you mind if I steal it?
I came as quickly as I could. Is Sky Parkin still here? Yes, it turns out a Quidditch player did get hurt during the friendly.
Of course. Snow today. Okay, I'll get over it. It's like the no thing, you know? It just takes a bit.
And it's a chaser from your house. He'll recover, but he won't be able to play again this year. Madame Pomfrey says Sky is visiting him now.
Uh-oh, but wait a minute. What does this mean, guys? Does this mean that there's an open spot on the Quidditch team and there's nobody in reserve? Just saying. Does that mean we get to join the Quidditch team? I just want to know.
That's dreadful for the chaser, not being able to play. Did Wrath have something to do with it? Unintentionally, it was fair play. It seems sometimes Wrath just doesn't know her own strength.
Yikes. This Wrath is creeping me out. Whoa, who's that?
Oh look, there's Sky Parkin.
I totally don't even recognize her from that big save.
Let me catch her before she leaves.
Love her outfit.
Sky, I'm Delphi. We're in the same house. I just want to say thank you for being in your house. That's the Sorting Hat's doing.
Just sound cool. I hope I'm doing her justice.
No, for the Quidditch friendly today. You saved me from getting hit with a bludger.
Love her hair. They see that's the two-tone I need for Delphi.
So that was you. It happened so fast, I had to get my head back into the match.
Can we be her friend? Just saying. Just saying.
Yes, I'm sorry that you missed an important move to stop that bludger, especially if it's what cost you the match.
Sorry, I was like trying to read chat and dialogue at the same time. I know it never works, but I still occasionally try it.
Yeah, it's so distracted our Seeker that the other team Seeker was able to swoop in and grab the snitch. But I wouldn't want anyone to take a bludger hit. I know what those feel like. And perhaps a loss isn't such a big deal since it was only a practice match? Delphi, you should know better. Tell that to my parents. Friendly or not, Parkins always played to win.
She has some cool freckles too. She totally does. She's a cool chick.
I can't tell if you're joking. About playing to win? I don't joke about that.
Again, I want her shirt. I want her Slytherin shirt so badly. I think it's so cool. And I love the little tie at the bottom.
Anyway, I've got to go tell our captain we're officially down a chaser. Not for long. The injured chaser must be quite disappointed.
Maybe they'll just go join the frog choir instead.
I'm quite disappointed. I've no idea who will be playing beside me now. Whoever it is needs to be top-notch.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't Madame Hooch just say that we were top-notch?
I've got no say either. Captain decides who gets to try out. Well, good luck, I guess. And thanks again. Right, the bludger. No problem. See you around.
Bye. I'm not in love with her socks and shoe thing, but the rest of her is pretty cool.
So, how did it go? What's your first impression of Sky Parkin?
I'm a fan. I'm not a fan. Are you guys a fan of Sky Parkin? I am a fan. I think she's super cool. I mean, way cooler than Rowan and Ben.
I'm a fan. For someone so focused on winning, Sky was quite cool about the bludger incident and losing the match. Quite cool. Exactly how I imagined a Parkin would be. It was just a first impression. Sky had to go and update the team captain about the injured chaser. And then the captain decides who gets invited to tryouts for the open chaser position. Yes! Brilliant idea, Delphi. You should do it!
And Penny's crazy. I keep seeing their jaws do this like little like thing. Like it's kind of creepy. See, it just happened again. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but it's like literally driving me crazy.
What? Get yourself a tryout to be the new chaser.
Oh my gosh, we can be a chaser. Okay, not a seeker, but I'll take chaser.
Penny, I was just explaining the process. I didn't say I want to try out for the Quidditch team.
Yes, you do, Delphi. Yes, you do. I want you to, so you have no choice. If they give us a choice, you have no choice.
I know, but you should. I mean, why not? Why not? I've only just seen my first match and barely survived it. Think of what it's taken just to get me up to speed as a fan. But you got every question right on Face Paint Kids PQQ.
I'm not saying that word anymore if I can help it. Not tonight anyways. The PQQ. I love it.
And you heard Hooch. She assumed you wanted to play Quidditch because you're so brilliant on a broom.
I love Penny so much right now. Like, I loved her before, but literally she's like my all-time
Hogwarts to Penny! Just think, you could be brilliant on a broom as a chaser playing alongside Sky Parking. Freak out mode! But me, get a tryout to play Quidditch at Hogwarts alongside a famous Parkin. Delphi, get more confident, please. Yes, yes, and yes! Let me tell you why you'd be a great chaser for your house.
Just when you think you've done all the parts, they throw in something else.
Something else.
Okay, so anyways, here's Penny's pitch. All right, so guys, 3 hours, we need 1 star. So I'm noticing it's a bit of a common theme here. Is basically this whole star thing. So yeah. Now guys, I suck because I realized I didn't see what you guys said about Fantastic Beasts, the game, earlier. Like, I'm trying to scroll through really quickly, but I really don't see anything. I don't know if it just didn't pop up in the chat or what, but yeah, let me know. Spam it if you have to.
I suppose playing Quidditch at Hogwarts wouldn't be the most outrageous thing I've ever tried to do.
No, that would be Dueling and Ice Knight.
And improving my flying and athletic skills might even help me to find the next cursed vault. So it's settled then. Now all you have to do is get yourself a tryout. That's no easy feat. Sky said the chaser tryouts will be invite only.
That's a problem.
The best things to show up at are invite only.
Whoa, Penny, what a rebel. And where's her face paint? It's gone. Why did she remove it?
But the team captain decides who to invite, and I don't even know who the captain is.
Delphi, you're an embarrassment.
Those are problems that can be solved. Still, I'd need training to be good enough to earn an invitation from the captain to try out. And then I'd have to be even better than good to be chosen as the next chaser.
No, the Pokemon Go one's Wizards Unite. The Fantastic Beast is a little different. It's like a search and find type of game.
Penny, I currently have no Quidditch skills. 0.
Actually, Delphi, you do. You can fly on a broomstick.
Okay. All you need to do is get the Quidditch training you need.
If you can fly, you can Quidditch.
It's like, if you can dream it, you can do it. To get the open chaser position on the Quidditch team.
Yes, Penny, that is all I need to do.
If anyone can do it, it's you, Delphi.
Wow.
Today you went to your first Quidditch match at Hogwarts.
And tomorrow we'll try out for the Quidditch team. However that works.
Now, let's get you on the road to becoming a Quidditch player.
Or like a Quidditch star. See, the jaw's doing it again. I see it go like, it's so weird. It's freaking me out. Quest complete. Chapter 1, welcome to Quidditch. Yay, we did it, guys. And guess what? There's a Disney Girl video that you guys can actually watch after this if you are not sick of me and my voice. Just saying. I had scheduled it to be like right when I was done my stream almost. So, anyways, thought that was kind of cool. Yeah, actually, I did play it a little bit, Nathan, on on Disney Girl. I was gonna say my other channel, on Disney Girl, initially when I was doing like Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery, but I kind of stopped because I stopped doing the HPHM on there. So, anyways, I can start over, but I thought it might be actually like really quite fun to do that, like just as something else, right? And then I can play it live or whatever, and it might be kind of fun to sort of progress through that. And since Fantastic Beasts is awesome, I know it's a little bit like, I don't want to say like a DMK game, but it's, I don't want to say slower either, but you know, it's like a search and find, as I said before, and it kind of has like a bit of a storyline and stuff with things, so could be kind of fun. So anyways, let me know if you guys are interested in that, either in the chat or in the comment section below whenever you're watching this. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure you guys give it lots of magical thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I will see you guys for the next live stream tomorrow. Bye!